a lot of smoke. Let's see if this works. And how is the sound? Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Leo! You're first in always. How's it going, Leo? Let's see if we can put this down there a little. That's a lot of smoke now from the... It's so... The wood that I picked here was so full of water, so it's not the best campfire here. But as long as I get the coffee up, I'm good to go. So, Duxie, how are you doing, Duxie? Duxie, have you been fishing, by the way? Oh, the sun came up as well. Yeah, it is, Duxie. It is. It's green all over the place here. It's a couple of small spots of snow, but it's nothing. It's yeah, the temperature is good as well, so it's no. Yeah, how is it over there, Duxie? Do you have snow over there at all? Bullet John, how are you doing? Yeah, it's you have to drive further up to be able to get some snow at all. Just gonna pour out a little water here. This little fire here is so full of water, so it's not the best. I'm sick on Friday, so didn't have a chance to fish this weekend. Ah, okay, okay. Do you have any plans to go fishing, Duxie? I'm doing all good, Bully John, all good. So that's a lot of smoke towards you guys. Doing all good. So I was at the doctor's today, so he said I needed to calm down the leg because I have this like a muscle strain under my knee in the muscle. So he wanted me to calm down there a little. So I'm gonna do a yeah, gonna fish in the ocean a couple of days with the kayak now before we head out. Very little, but in plain Norwegians, blå holka everywhere. Yeah, I know, Duxie. I don't know. Yeah, you were there when we drove up to Øksne and Haiern. Øksne was closed. Haiern was blå holka all over the place. So we drove the car off the road as well there. So it's not too safe to drive up on the mountain now. Kratos, how are you doing? Oh, I see. Yeah. So, Bullet John, what are you up to these days? Work or? This was. It's so wet, this wood, because it's on the outside, so it's been lying here with just water on it. So it's not the best one to fire up here. Oh, we can cook these. I can cook these at least on the fire. I'm gonna just chop that up. I have some neck chops here that I'm gonna... Oh, is that two of them or just this really big? Let's put it down and then let's see what happens. Finally, we got some break time, mostly sleep and rest. Oh, you have a break now, Duck? No, Bully John. Let's see. Was supposed to go on a little trip with the wildfire have, but the teacher was sick today. Oh, yeah, it goes now. A lot of people is sick these days, Duxie. So I thought I got sick myself. I'm really lucky actually that we didn't get sick because two of our kids, Ragnarok, two of our kids got the puke illness. So, but we didn't catch it ourselves, so that was good. Yeah, finally, I'm so happy. How long is the break now, Buddy John? And Ragnarok is he went bonkers. He hates to be in the car. Well, I have like the crate is on the back of my pickup, and he really hates it. He has no problem being inside it, but when you start moving the car, he really hates it. So, but the dogs I had before as well, they hated the driving. So usually it solves by when you take one long trip, one long car trip, then it's okay after that. That's a lot of smoke here now. End up in a week. Oh, what is this? What's the reason for the holiday? Is it any national holidays, or is it like just because of school or something? There we go. See if we can get at least this fast food cooking here. So tomorrow I'll take the kayak. I'll take the kayak with me. Come on. And do some fishing. Fishing instead. Semester ending of the first period. Ah, okay. Yeah, 1 week off isn't that bad. Are you gonna stream now, Bully John, or what is the plan? Just chill. That's so much smoke here. Wow, it's so wet the wood here that it's unbelievable. Oof, that's so teachers are resting, students are resting. Well, that's good. Uh, yeah, my brother is a teacher as well. Well, he's doing a lot of stuff, but he's also a full-time teacher as well. So the good part is the holidays. They have a long break. That's so much smoke. Hmm? Insane with smoke. Hopefully the wind was that way earlier, but now it's just going straight up. So I'm gonna hide behind the smoke here. Stream a little, of course. I miss streaming so much, man. Yeah, I miss seeing you as well, Bully Joe. So hopefully I'll catch you there one of these days. In the winter break, I'm going to Haglebu, if you know where that is, and I'm gonna fish for reye a lot when I'm there. Not, I don't know where that is, Duxie, but reye is a really good fish. Holidays are the source of happiness in job. Yeah, true. Oh, it's always good with holiday, but if you run your own business, you never have the holiday. But at the same time, you do, because you are. Ikke det der. Go back. Go back. At the same time, you have much more freedom in. Ikke det der. Go back. Link it. In what you do and when you do it. So you have more work, but you can do it when it suits you. So that's the only positive part. But holidays, it's never without work. Mohammed Gian, how's it going? Boss, you get your own holiday anytime. Yeah, that's the thing, Billy John. So I can take a holiday whenever I want, like in that sense. But at the same time, you can't, because you can never leave. Like when you run your own business, it's never one day that you don't need to take a phone call, or you don't need to answer emails and stuff like that. That goes 7 days a week, no matter what. Like if you're sick or whatever it is, you have to be on top of the game. So that's. But then again, you can choose a little more. Like you're much more. You're much more free to. Like I can travel anywhere and still do my job from as long as I have the laptop with me. So it has some clear benefits, of course. Nei, du, gå ned med det. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get this coffee at least. No, it's not warm. No. Go back now. Go back. Thank you. He goes a little nuts when he see the food on here. And it's smelling my fingers, and then he really just wanna be annoying with the licking on the fingers. holiday job. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing there. Ragnar, ikke det der. Ikke slik finger. Yeah, so you have to bring the work with you. So the positive is like when I'm camping, for example, Bull John, I can be days in the outdoors as long as I have like the laptop with me, and then I still work hours even when camping. Like you depends, of course. You try to catch up before you go, and it's not always you can go as planned, like because of something, but when you're in the tent and stuff like that in the evening and really early in the morning, that's when I usually do my work, so that I have the day for fishing and just enjoy the outdoors, and then in the nighttime and do the work as usual, and get some sleep. Weather looks good. Yeah, Mohammed Jian, the weather is actually really good. So it's sun over there. It's sun and it's not that cold. Well, it's not that cold at all either way, but when you have when the wind comes, then it's cold immediately. Eiko-chan, thank you for the lemons there. How's it going, Eiko? How are you doing over there? Let's see here, I have the fire here. It really doesn't want to, because I only have wet wood. It's a little more work to maintain it. But hopefully we can get the heat enough so that it actually catch fire in the end. Welcome back, Duxie. So what's the plans this week, Bully John? Just chilling? I'm actually eating while watching you. Nice. What are you eating, Eiko? What's for dinner? Well, or breakfast, or whatever the time it is. It's 12:30. Well, 12:25 p.m. here. Yes, I was at the Nei, slutt. Nå må du slutte med det der. Jobba. Ja, flink gutt. Yeah, so I was at the doctor's today because I have this in the leg, like when I'm like walking or hiking, you have this intense pain. Been having that for a long time now actually. So I thought it was just like a strain or something like that, but it increases in pain. So went to the doctor today, so he found out it was like a muscular like it is a strain from directly like under a muscle, so it just basically pushes everything in the foot when I'm walking. So he said, yeah, you need to keep it calm a while. So that's not that easy for me because you're out walking every day and like with him and everything, so you can't basically do it too much. But I'm gonna move the camping trip until next week, and then we do some fishing from the kayak this week instead. So I'll go out tomorrow with the kayak. Go back. Oh no. And go out with the kayak and do some fishing in the ocean instead. Yeah, go back. Link it. No, I don't know where that is, Duxie. Where is Haglebu? Go back. Oh yeah, Blinker. Eating some rice and corned beef. Oh, that sounds good. He goes so nuts when it's food like this on the campfire. So I try to do it from time to time, and this time is I'm trying to not give it to him because he's when we're on trips he goes bonkers, and the risk of him going onto the campfire is a little bigger. So I'm gonna try and not give him close to the campfire this time, and I'm gonna give it further away instead. Kolpa Fragile, how's it going? But it's not that much heat on this Oopsie daisy. It's not that much heat on this because of the wet wood all the time here. Oopsie daisy. Gonna do that. Oof. There we go. But as long as I get one of them heated and the coffee, I'm a happy bunny. He's near Eggedal, but more north and it's a large mountain. Oh, that sounds nice. So, how long are you gonna stay there, Duxie? Yeah, no, go back. Go back. Go back. Nej, go back. So, I'm gonna try that. So I'm training him to try and get him to not beg for food when we're camping. At home it's easy, that's very easy, but when you're like now, he wanna have this one and just lick it, and then when we're in the tent as well, you have to watch the food at all times. So I'm trying to learn him not to take the food even though it's actually lying here. So I'm gonna leave one of the cooked meat afterwards, and he's not gonna get it. Well, unless he steals it, of course. We'll be in the winter break from Monday to Sunday. Oh, is it winter break now in school, Duxie? This Monday. I wonder if my daughter has winter break now as well. See, I'm gonna move myself just a little here. Oh, there's so much smoke as well. And the smoke came after me instead. Nah, go back, go back. Nah, go back. Oof. So I think I'm gonna move him a little further away actually. So I have this peg here, I don't know if you see this, but we're gonna move it further up. Pin him down to the ground here. Like that. So hopefully it doesn't reach all the way. That didn't help at all. Okay, there we go. No, in 4 weeks. Ah, okay. Wonder if I missed something there. Gå bak. Ikke det der. Nei. Let's see if we can get some coffee here soon. 4 weeks, yeah. That's 1 week off, right, Duxie? That's just 1 week off. Same as Duck, Bully John here. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I actually have 4 weeks. I need to check if I have my daughter then. I have my daughter 50-50. And then might do a cabin trip or something and stream from there. Or tent trip if we have if I have my daughter as well, so all the kids. Yeah, let's see how it's not that much heat in that one, but this one is good. Let's move this massive one here. Like that. This is actually my favorite type of food. Is when you can just cook it on the fire. It's so much better. When you can just, like when I go camping alone, I usually just have like meat, steak or chicken or whatever, but steak is preferable because of the fat and stuff. And yeah, I don't need much more because you can just cook it on the fire or close to the fire, and then you have the dinner. And if you catch fish, it's the same thing. So you don't. I don't need the spices and all that when I'm camping. It's more than good enough like it is because of the smoke flavor you get from the campfire. We had a camping one, I don't remember the English word, and I look forward to fish. Yeah, I think it's caravan Duxie, but röye is a really good fish. but I haven't fished in any places down here in the southeast, like where it is Røye. But when you're going further up, it's no problem. It's a really good fish. We have been there each winter break. Me, grandma, and grandpa. Oh, nice. Sounds like a great trip there. So, and it's so nice if you have like a limited, like an old cabin or a caravan or a tent and stuff like that, because the only thing you actually have to do is be in the activity in the outdoors. Like I like to have when we travel with tents and stuff like that, so use a couple of, yeah, maybe an hour or something each day just to chop down wood for the night and the daytime, and then basically all day you're just fishing and or hiking and just relax in the outdoors. So it's really nice. We sold a camping wagon some years ago, so we rent a little cabin. That's the best, actually. Duxie, I think at least a little cabin is always nice. Like these DNT cabins we have here in Norway, Duxie. I'm a DNT member as well, but those cabins can be huge, they can be small, and they can be without water and toilet and everything, just one small little room. All of those cabins are so good to use. It's no luxury, most of them at least, but it provides the shelter, and it's really nice feeling to be in them after being outdoors in a whole day. 2-3 hours away from Hokksund. That's not too bad of a drive, Duxie. Otto Games, how are you doing, Otto Games? How are you doing this fine day? I'm trying to cook on wet wood here, so was at the doctor today, so we cleared that I have a muscle strain inside my foot, so I have this pain all the time in behind my leg muscle, so I found out why. So we're gonna take a MR as well because of it, but so we're gonna do some fishing instead in the kayak, so I don't need to do the longest hike this next week. No, this is a backyard trip over easy, but basically in the outdoors. But we're going in the outdoors. Well, we go fishing this. I had planned on traveling for camping this week, but I think we're gonna do some fishing and crab fishing this week from the kayak, and try and keep the foot as much in, well, as little in use as I can. But I doubt it's gonna happen because, well, first of all, I'm walking him more than enough every day, so it's gonna be hard to keep keep it still. Having buffering issues, so can't really watch, but hoping I have a great stream. I can hold them up since you're buffering. I can hold thumbs up or the game. You see this? Just for you. It's okay. So over easy mode, how are you doing? Buffering is the worst. I hate when it when things buffer. It's the worst garbage, actually. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can. Okay, it's so little fire there. See if I can take a photo on that one. So much smoke. So much smoke. Audio is low. Yeah, it is a little audio. It's a little low, and that's because I only use the mobile now. I can try and speak a little louder. Hello, Madsen. Yeah, so it's only wet wood here, so it's a little problem to get this cooked and ready. But I'm still gonna try. As long as I get the coffee here and one of the steaks there, I'm happy. But this one is finished. But let's cook it just a little more just to do it. Ah, good to hear over easy mode. No, I'm all good. So just need to take the MR because of the leg, and yeah, some type of a medicine to calm down the pain in the foot. Other than that, it's doing all good. So I'm driving tomorrow morning or this evening. I'm driving to get more of these clamps for the kayak to get it up on the roof of the car so I can secure it, because the old ones got destroyed from the sun. So I'm doing that. So yeah, and then we go try and do some fishing tomorrow in the ocean, since there is no ice in the ocean now. So we're gonna try that. And oh, here we go. We got a lot of fire going on here suddenly. And then yeah, so it's probably gonna be some fishing this week here. Oh, it's warm. That's the same place where you stream during snow season, isn't it? This is in the backyard, Eiko. So I have streamed with this camping pan a couple of times in the backyard. So I was thinking to take the kayak today, but I can't reach to. Nej, go back. Oh, no. So I was thinking to take the kayak today, but I couldn't find the charger for the LiveView Solo. So I need to find that one, because I'm gonna use, when we go fishing from tomorrow, I'm gonna use the video camera to stream with. That way it's much better quality, of course, but also if it gets dark before we end the stream, I can turn on the night vision. So yeah, so we're gonna try that. Going back into lurk. Okay, Madsen, go back. And surprised there is no snow in Norway. Over Easy Mode, it is snow in Norway, but this is in the southeast, and it's long. Well, it's very low. So up in the mountains, you don't need to drive more than 30 minutes from here, and then you have snow. So it's but you need to be a little further up. Like here it is. Here where we are now, it's no snow. Okay, let's get this one. Suddenly the fire just went totally bonkers here. Just move this a little out of the fire. Have no idea what happened there. At least we get the coffee and the food. There we go. So, right, go back, Milano. Go back. So I'm gonna leave this. So he want to take it, but okay, that's gonna boil over here. There we go. Oh, like that. So we're gonna leave a little because I tried to make him stay away from the food around the fire, because when we're camping and stuff like that, this is yeah, I don't want him to go around and then steal the food that's on the ground. Grease from that meat ignites the flame. It happens. Yeah, I know, over Easy. So it just took instant fire. So we're gonna leave this here. Alright, go back. Go back. Go back. So it's Temptation Island for him now. I'm gonna leave that piece of meat over there. And then remove this one a little. Like that. Rab, I'm doing all good. So finally the coffee was, well, the coffee water was up and running. So now I get my coffee. So how are you doing, Rab? You have such a long name now, Rab. So we have some food. Well, That was so good, actually. My favorite food actually in these trips are this. Just to fry it up on the campfire. No spices, just the fat and the well, the fire smoke sets its own taste to the flavor to the meat. So that's actually my favorite. It's so easy, and also, yeah, it's also, I don't know why it's basically so a survival trip when you actually catch, for example, dead animal, or you catch a fish or whatever. Then when you cook it, it's nothing new for me. I really enjoy it. Oh, look at this. So much smoke suddenly. Oh, it's gonna be a sentimental day. Wow. Wow. You make me feel hungry. Yeah. Yeah, it's good, Bully Job. It's really good. The smoke is not that good. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Move this. These meat steaks were a little thicker. We're gonna have to put it on the side so we don't burn them. Ah, Jesus, the smoke was insane. Let's move a little. There we go. Mm. Okay, just trying to get in. No donation found me. Let's it again. Yeah, just to push it out there, Rav. Push it out. Yeah, maybe add some more info on it. I'm gonna check it out myself as well. I got time. The more info, the better, Rab. Secret of having healthy meal, don't put what? Secret of having healthy meal, don't put MSG on food. What is that? MSG on food. Ragnar is such a great dog. I wish I had one just like him. Yeah, he is a really great dog. So, and he takes training really good as well. He listens, and of course not always. Like now, when you have the food and stuff involved, it's you have to take in on it. So you have to try, like I have now. I have food right next to me that I need to pay attention that he doesn't take. Message, maybe. I don't know. Would you put a message on the food? In province, we also do that, but we roast fish. Yeah, I can do that as well. Like, I really like to. Well, if I'm in the outdoors, like if we do bushcrafting and stuff like that, like I would normally, like, what's it called? Like all I've seen in survival. The only thing I've seen in the survival one is that you put it over and close to the fire. But I normally take the fish and then I destroy everything, like the bones and everything with a stick, and just smash everything up, and then I make like these fish cakes for it. Gå bak, gå bak, gå bak. Du, ikke sånn. Think good, think good. So that you mash everything up, and that way you get everything, but it's no bones and stuff like that that's gonna destroy you, and you get everything from the fish, basically, from the eyes to every piece of it. MSG is monosodium glutamate. What is that? Like salt? Yeah, why not? I don't know if you have MSG. There's a seasoning. Is that like salt? It sounds like. Dad, Dad, go back. Go back. Nej, nej. So he's not gonna take the food, and that's a big problem on the trips we do. Is that every single time you put something around in the tent and stuff like that, and it gets dangerous from as well, because like now he, even though that this is still warm and it's food around it, he just goes for it, and that's I need to get rid of that. And the same is food around the ground and stuff like that. He's not allowed to take it. It's chemicals that makes things better, but it's not good for you. MSG, is that like a normal spice, or is it something added to the food? We don't have too much in Norway, at least. Like, unless it's imported, it's not too much that is added to the food. But of course there is some conservation things they add, like in gas and stuff like that, to make it look nicer in the packages. So yeah, this is warm. Let's cook this a little more. Artificial salt cans. Okay, yeah, then we have it ourselves here in Norway as well, over Isimo. It's the same thing. So, but you see, they add so much stuff to different foods, like just normal things you have on your bread and butter. Like it's so filled with different things. So I enjoy stuff like this. So when you catch animal or fish like that, cook it raw and just cook it on the fire, and you can't get any better than that. Lady, how are you doing? But of course it's, oh, there we go. So the camping life is more healthy in that way, because of the food, unless you buy the food, of course. But if you fish and hunt and stuff like that, and then you don't, yeah, it's much better. So lady, how are you doing today? So we have food here. I'm trying to make him not take any of the food around here. So this time he's not going to get food. Because he's stealing the food when you look away. And that's what he tried just now as well. And yeah, and then afterwards I go further away from this place, and then he can get it, but not until I actually say he can get it. Can't be the open fire cooking. Totally agree. Nothing is better than this. So this one I like to use. Like I want to buy another one as well. This one I made myself, but I want to make the one around it so you can use it as a fireplace on the porch, and also use it as a barbecue. So because barbecuing in the winter is of course really good. Well, barbecue is always good. At least we got the fire going now. First half an hour it was so wet, the wood, because the wood has been lying on the ground all the time, so it's not the best. It's so warm. Put it here. Let's see here. I have not been able to participate in the publications for a long time. I saw the dog for the first time. What's the name? Ellipsu, how's it going? His name is Ragnarok. He's well, 5.5 months year old, 5.5 months Alaska Husky. Is that pine wood you're cooking with? I have no idea what it is in English. It's a mixture. This is both like this type of tree and also yeah, of course we have none of those, but I have no idea what the English name is. So who needs spices when you have grass and dirt? But a steak would be much better than this. This is pig meat, so I like the steak better. But it's fast food. Fast food in the outdoors. Yeah. And there. Yeah, so the website gets updated forward as well. I just saw a giveaway there. So the giveaway will come to the website now this week, probably today or tomorrow. And so yeah, more rules and all of the how to win it is gonna come under it as well. So pay attention there. It's so much firing. I'm gonna actually take this one like that. Okay. Chop chop, cheerio. Like that. There we go. It's going well. How are you? I'm doing all good, Ellipsu. Doing all good. It's actually warm still, so no worry. So yeah, so I have no problems at all actually. So I'm doing really good. Just wanna, oof, that smoke. So we're gonna do some fishing now forward, and det ska vi göra nu. Ja. And if we catch the fish, I'm gonna bring down the what's it called, like a crab crate, so we can set out some crab crates as well, and leave it like 2 days in the sea, and then hopefully we catch something, and then we can do a cooking stream on it as well. Very cute and hungry wolf. Yeah, he is a wolf, and so I try to train him now to stay away from the food. That's the thing, and that is the biggest problem. So like now I have the food lying on the ground here, so he he needs to learn. Even when I'm not paying attention, he's not gonna take the food. That's the challenge of this, the main thing here. Yeah. But he's doing good. Like at home, he never takes food from the table and everything, and it's never any problems at home because that is finished training. So he calms down immediately when you get indoors, and it's no problem. But outdoors, it's a problem, especially when you're in the tent and like here. And then chasing for food is not a good thing, especially if you, when you do like survival trips and stuff like that. You bring him food, of course, but if he's gonna eat every food you have, it's gonna go freaking bonkers in the outdoors. So he needs to share as well. Right, go back, go back, go back. so good. Oh. Yeah, so I can't find that. I'm not gonna bring the dog with me tomorrow. Um, because I don't want to jump in the water after him if he jumps over, because he haven't been in a kayak before. But also for own safety. Let's see what happened here. Okay. How is this going? Okay. Do you have sound now or video? Okay, we try again. Yeah. Some problems. Outdoors. There we go. Okay. We should have had the GoPro with us. I didn't bring that, so I need to find the charger for oof, the smoke again. Yeah, so I need to find the charger for the live view, because I want to use the night vision camera with me on the fishing trips, because it gets so fast dark these days. So I want to use the night vision just in case we end up staying. Of course, if you catch a lot of fish or end up in a good place, then you're not gonna want to go home, so you want to stay there to fish longer. So that's why I bring the night vision camera instead, so if it gets dark I can turn on the night vision, and then still you guys will be able to see. Blink, jag når ju blink. There we go. See if we can do this here. I don't know why it broke afterwards. We had the same problem the last time, so it might be something with the phone there. Because when we did the drone stream, then the other camera just broke down suddenly, and did now as well, so I have no idea what it is. So does anyone have any camping plans forward, or any cool plans? It's a good one. There's a lot of bones. Leave it there. So I take the bones away, just in case it would steal it, of course. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so today is no big plans afterwards. I'm gonna work on the website now afterwards. Answer some emails, of course, and then make some dinner, and then I'll probably drive down to down to town, so that I can buy these straps to fasten the kayak, and then hopefully we do the fishing stream tomorrow. And if I catch the fish, then we're gonna use one of the fish for the crate. I can show you as well. I have the crates actually under there. I can show you guys. Give me a second. I can show you. here. I don't know how much you see actually here, but like these are the crab crates. So we put out like this bait inside the bag there, and then it comes in here, and when we catch it you just open up and take out the crabs. So at least set 2 of these before the set these, well, 2 of these, and yeah, if we can catch maybe 10 crabs or something like that, it would be a good meal as well to cook down in the ocean. Interesting barbecue setup I've never seen before. Oh yeah, I made this, I'm still working on the design on it. It's not gonna be like this robust, but I'm testing the steel sizes, thickness and everything. Chill outdoors outside. How's it going, Benjamin? Would to see some crabs caught in that. Yeah. Let's see here. What did you do there, Matsen? What did you do, Matsen? Good to hear, Benjamin. I'm doing good as well. So I just was at the doctor's because I have this pain in the back of my back of the foot. So now I had to go to the doctor today to just check it out because it's pain all the time. So we're gonna take our nice. Yeah, so we're gonna take our MR, but it's a muscle strain that I've gotten in a muscle inside or something. So he wanted me to take be calm for a week and take some meds as well and stuff like that. But it's really hard to stay calm for a week. Impossible for me to sit still for an entire week. But we're gonna do the fishing streams instead in the kayak. So I'm gonna try and eliminate as much as I can on the walking around and hikes and stuff for a week, and we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, so of course it's better to check it out to find it, because like it's pain all the time. When you walk, and when you're walking it's even worse. So yeah, and I had it for a couple of months, so it was more than time more than time for checking up on it. But we're gonna see how it goes. So what are you up to today, Benjamin? And when do you normally stream, Benjamin? I usually lurk in your streams from time to time, but when do you normally stream? And were you from UK, or where were you from? I'm gonna throw it on the campfire. And of course, how is the project going with the VR? I remember last time I was there, you told me I was working on a project with D-Live here. Yeah. Yeah, you told me. Oh, is it? Where can we check up on that one, Benjamin? Where can we get more info? I'm gonna get that one to get a little heated up. Okay. So where can we find this one? I think I have links open and ready. If you can just share the link in my chat if it's yeah, if you can post it. I'm not sure if I have deactivated links or not. Can I change that settings here? Comes out of alpha, possible dealer discount. Yeah, do that, Benjamin. That's cool. I follow you on Twitter as well, so that will be perfect. So you happy with the project, Benjamin, or disabled? Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't deactivate it apparently, so I'm pro skills in IT, you see. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm gonna see if I can so that works on 10 channels at a time. Well, that's nice. I'm just gonna see if I can disable this this chat thingy. Let's see if I can do it here. Chat room settings. Let's see. Disable links. Let's take that one. You can try it now, Benjamin. Try and share it now. Encryptic, how are you doing today? Fault source, I can repair it. Yeah, it is. Always good to see where stuff breaks, Benjamin. There we go. Let's see here. Warriors. Okay, that's a long text. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna read it afterwards, after stream, Benjamin. Thank you for the link there. So, yeah, so definitely check that out. I'm gonna check it out at least. That's always cool with new stuff going on. Like it when it breaks, as it gives more stuff, gives me more stuff I can fix. Yeah, Benjamin, I do the same thing with my products as well that I develop as well. It's the same as this one. Is like this is just a side project that I'm working on, and this is like the second version of it. But I haven't made up the last one. It's like I've been using this for maybe 2-3 years, like it is now. But like with everything, you develop and you can do your absolute best, and then yeah, it's gonna be errors and stuff like that. But as long as you fix them and you continue to develop, you make the best possible you can. So I think it's very important to be open-minded for errors and stuff like that. You want to do the best you can, but it's not necessarily that you have done it the best you can. But over time, you get blind from things as well. Like I did with the tent in the back here that I've designed and made. I used 4 years on it, and you have a lot of things going on and things to release for it and stuff like that. But over time, you get blinded from the small things, and then you need to get it out in the market, and they say, "Oh yeah, this sucks, and this is good, and this," and then you take the feedback, and then you go again and make it better. I'm open to people saying they hate it. Yeah, I do. Same thing, Benjamin. As long as it is, what's it called in English? Like, not criticism. Like, what's the English word of it? I should have known this. But like objective or whatever, it's criticism. So it's not directed towards you or like personalized. It's something constructive criticism is what I was looking for, so that the criticism actually can help you. So I hate this because he's not. Oh, I hate this. Hate you. Everything. So as long as you can do something and get feedback to continue to develop it, that's always I do as well. Every time I test something, I always give the feedback as good as I can, because I'm the same person myself, that I want to know this so I can improve it. I'm planning to get back soon and use more time. How's it going, Thunderfist? How are you doing today? Yeah, we miss you, Mark. We miss you. Popping up. What's your OBS? Wanted to be better and do events. I can't imagine doing that myself. Maybe even seasonal. That would be cool. That would be cool. Events is always cool, no matter what it is. No matter what, it's always cool with something limited, basically. Working as usual, but I have some minutes left at lunch. So I appreciate you coming by here, Thunderfist. Yeah, I've done some cooking. I made up some, neck chops. Isn't that like neck chops just cooked on the fire? Now I'm just drinking coffee, like always. So no big plans today. I was at the doctor's and then went up here, so I'm gonna do some work on the website and then some emails and then get the kayak ready so I can go fishing tomorrow. be honest, I streamed that Mixer about 3 times, then quit streaming for good. Oh, Chile is restreaming. No, I'm not. Well, I'm only streaming to DLive. I like to. Well, I have no problem with Mixer and stuff like that, but I tried it. Like I've never streamed before, but I was streaming on DLive. That's where I started in April. But I have no problem with restreaming and stuff like that. But I think this chat got really annoying when you used Restream and got. Yeah, it was too much going back and forth, and then of course one troll from Twitch over and Mixer and whatever. So it got a little too hectic. So I'm sticking at DLive, and then yeah, it's I have no problems with it, but it's the chat itself is just annoying. Yeah, Benjamin, I think Thunderfist wants a screenshot and maybe a clip of that to prove you actually said it. Don't worry. Oh yeah. I know. Yeah. So, yeah. So it's. I think it doesn't matter where you stream or whatever it is, as long as you enjoy yourself, and like no matter platform it is, it's gonna be haters, it's gonna be people that love it. It doesn't matter. But I think for me, for example, I really enjoy DLive. I like it because it has a cleanup, it has website as well, and then it's a great community, and I have nothing negative to say. And also like it's a new platform. It's gonna have changes, and it doesn't affect me, because if it's a tick or whatever it is, I focus much more on. Yeah, of course you're gonna go for global and stuff like that, but it takes its time, and it takes the time it takes. But I'm not gonna change my content if I go global. I'm not gonna change content when I'm partner, or I'm gonna do my thing. And the people that joins me on my streams, I appreciate all of them, all of you guys. So it doesn't affect me if they change. Oh, you have to have a 50 CCU, or you want to have 2 lumberjacks carrying around, whatever. It doesn't care. I don't care at all, because it takes the time. It takes the time it takes, and when you're there, or if you're already there, of course, like myself as well. When you run a business, things needs to change over time as the business grow. You have to maybe make more money, so you have to do changes to the pricing. You have to make changes to the countries you ship to, or whatever. It happens, and the same thing with DLive as well. So the requirements is totally different if you are 3 people watching DLive in total, or if it's 5 million. Of course, it changes. So, but for me, it doesn't affect me at all. So I really enjoy being on DLive. The smoke, the other hand, is freaking annoying. I get so sentimental when I'm speaking. It is DLive supporting now custom notifications out there like Twitch. It is DLive supporting now custom like Twitch and Mixer, because I both stream on custom alerts. I'm not sure there, but I use the Tidy Labs. Tidy Labs is, and Tidy Labs has this. You see it from time to time. The chat pops up like Tidy Labs. Tidy there made one hell of a chatbot now. So the chatbot, chatbot 2.0 is really good. Yeah, it's like, for example, I wouldn't have changed my content no matter what, because it's like I said, I couldn't care less, to say it like this. If 4 of you guys follow me sitting here drinking coffee or whatever, it's not a hyped content I'm doing here. I'm drinking coffee and this guy is bored, but so if 4 people join me on this, yeah, I'm still gonna stream. This is what I do. This is what I enjoy to do. Even if it's oopsie daisy 0 viewers, I'm still gonna be here enjoying the fireplace, cooking this meat, drinking my coffee. This is my plan of the day. So I don't plan something extra because I'm streaming. I do stuff in the outdoors every day. It changes up, like for example, but um, I want, like if I say, oh yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go fish, but we can just as easy end up on a mountain. Like it's because things change, and that's the only thing I change, is that if I want to do something else, I do that. If I want to do a gaming stream, I do that, even though I'm chill outdoors. So I do my thing, and then it's everybody's choice if you want to jump in and have a chat and yeah, have fun, or you swipe right and find something else. It's I do my thing, and I think that is very important for everyone. Doesn't matter how many people watch you, or yeah, doesn't matter at all. Just have fun with it and get to know the people like you guys that are in the chat now. It's very important for me to get to know you guys and have fun with the people that show up. It is how it is. It's the same in real life as well. Yeah, the smoke is usually following me. So, and it's the same in real life as well. Like I said, that if for example, if I have yeah, like a friend of me calls me and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the city and I'm gonna buy flowers. You want to join? Hell no, I'm not gonna join for flowers today. And that's the same as if you stream something I think is freaking boring, I'm not gonna watch that necessarily today, because I would then prioritize something over it. But maybe that isn't, like maybe I should go to the doctor. But if he said, oh yeah, you want to go and watch Viking ships or something, and then oh yeah, I'm gonna call my doctor, I'm gonna get a new appointment some other day, and then I'm gonna join you. So the same in viewers as well. It's something happens, and yeah, the content needs to fit. The content, it has to be the right day, and it has to be. But all in all, you have to do what you want to do, no matter how many viewers you have or whatever. And you never should start streaming because of money or because of viewers or whatever. You should do it because you enjoy it, and then you can of course have the goal of growing up and stuff like that, but it takes time, and it doesn't matter if you change platform or it's just giving up and then I'm gonna start fresh. Do it like DLive is a platform, Mixer, Twitch, but it's just a tool. It's a free tool for everyone to use, but the tool needs to fit your hand. If DLive doesn't fit you, try something else. If Mixer doesn't fit you or whatever, but try it and then give a shit what everyone else thinks. It's you do your thing, but you don't need to trash talk everything because yeah, Twitch isn't for me, so then I need to talk shit about it. It's the same as going and setting up in a newspaper because your ex left you, and then you start trash talking her for every stranger you meet. It doesn't make sense for me, at least. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the sub there, Benjamin. To drop my next sub. Step number 1: don't stream for money. Make them without streaming. Happy life. Agree. And that's the thing as well. Like you have to do it because you enjoy it. It's number one. Like if I, for example, tell you guys, okay, tomorrow morning we're gonna go on a hike, and then yeah, no, that didn't happen because no, I didn't feel like it. That's it. I'm not gonna go on a hike because yeah, you're not gonna help me carry tons of equipment with me, but it has to feel right for me, and I have to want to do this, and that's why I'm in the outdoors every day, but not necessarily what I plan. I can do a hike. I can do this, for example, today, because today I felt like doing this instead of going to the hike and try and find a location of what I really planned. But I'm still out because this is my lifestyle, so I want to do the things I want to do, and then you can decide if you want to join in or not. And I think that also reflects on several streamers that I watch as well, is that people try to do so many other things because, oh, now this is popular, so I need to do this. Like, I need to play this type of a game because everybody gets viewers out of that. Like, for me at least, I couldn't care freaking less what you play or what you do on streams. For me, I'm more after, I can go into any stream there is, but I'm going after if the person is responsive in chat, if you can get to know the person behind it, because personally I couldn't care less about any games or whatever it is, but I do like to get to know the streamer and the personality behind it. If it's, yeah, it's more chatting based than I really like. Of course they can play and have fun stuff happening, but yeah, it's so many different people as well. Made a single penny from deal, I donated all back to others. Yeah, practice, I missed that times. It's about the person. Sup, you're lurking now. Doctor, how's it going? Yeah, it is about the person, but then again, you have to get to know the person as well, and that takes time, like, because it's so dependent on the streams. Like, if I, for example, nobody knew if you were underwater streaming, for example, you don't talk, you don't do anything, you're basically just underwater. So, yeah. But D-Live I like also because on D-Live it's very easy to find new streamers as well. Not necessarily those at the top of the charts and stuff like that. So it's very easy to scroll down a little and then, yeah, this guy is new, and yeah, to drop in and then say hello, and then you get to know a lot of new people. And that's also a thing that you see so many when one guy is leaving the platform, oh, it's dead, who cares? But the thing is, you see so many new people coming in every single day as well, and of course many leave, many go, many stays and stuff like that, but it's more than enough people to get to know it and have fun with on this platform here. Shop out, eat your I appreciate the lemons there, Doctor. And the gifted subs as well, Dr. Quark, and the follow as well. I should shut up. Oh, that was warm. That was warm. Sub-Zero-Nox, how's it going? I remember your first stream and you attracted a lot of people right away. My stream, no one watched. I think it's very yeah, when it comes to, it's like mine as well, it changes up and down, but it doesn't affect me if it's many viewers or less viewers. It doesn't. I think it's more important that you do what you think you have more fun about, and then of course just pay attention. But as I said to every, like, my niece that is streaming here on D-Live as well, she started, and she of course has less followers and stuff like that. And in the beginning, it's much harder in the beginning because you basically have to have a split personality and pretend you have viewers so you can talk to yourself. Other than that, it's harder. So I understand people starting to stream is very hard. So that's what I like about D-Live as well, because it's usually somebody at least is coming in, and then as long as the person is, like, when I come into a streamer that is new and stuff like that, I try to activate the chat a little so that the person can talk and you can get to know the person. But very often I see that they don't read the chat, so that is sad. Let's see here, lovely Fire Ryan Pit. Thank you, Dr. Quark. Thank you for Ninja Guinea there. Let's see, I'm going to catch up. I always end up talking, always. It's a chatting stream no matter what it is. And these days there are many streamers. I feel it's hard to find your own way to be different than them. I think it's more about being yourself and don't care about what others would like and don't like. I think be yourself, because then you can be sustainable over long periods of time. So when you're streaming, you don't end up in a situation where I'm not myself. I'm like, if I would play video games every day on stream. Like, I would go freaking bonkers, because after 5 hours of streaming games, I'm totally knackered in the head. Then you need to go in the outdoors. So I wouldn't have been able to do that just because people want to see play Fortnite or this game or that game. So be yourself instead. Lots of ghost streaming. Let's catch up here a little. If I miss something, just write again here. Okay, guys, we'll see you again, but I need to work. Smell you later, fellas. Take care, Mark. Take care, Mark. Yeah, I got told off. It's best to stay freely. Yeah, very engaging. Very engaging. I think other people don't get that. Watching the streams at work. I'll be every other one. Memes man, how are you doing? And thank you for the host there. Just catching up here a little. There we go. Outdoors. What is this? I have no idea. What is this? Thank you for the diamond there, Doctor. Let's see here. There we go. This outdoors. Yeah, same here. Same here. No, so like I do, like I'm in the outdoors every day, but it's not always that I have once a week I do streaming indoors like a game, but of course it can happen more often as well if it's if that is what I feel like. But like 6 out of 7 days I'm out streaming. Like we were out on Sunday, but I didn't stream because it was a reception, but we still was in the outdoors because it is my work. I do work in the outdoors. Like, well, I don't know if you see this, but this is the tent that I have set in the backyard to test out and test everything after first production and stuff. This is also my design that I'm working on, but it's a side project, so not a big thing. But my work is in the outdoors basically. It's as long as I have the laptop with me and stuff like that. Like I have it always behind me. But yeah, so it is my content. It is my content, and it's what I enjoy to do. So I wouldn't have changed my content either way if you had low viewers or whatever. Like Madsen is here. What just happened? I have no idea. Madsen, thank you for the gift sub there. So of course, and I ended up with just gonna clean the screen here because I ended up with freaking what? Ended up with this grease on the phone after cooking the meat on the campfire like that. As good as new. There we go. Oof, so warm. So, Doctor, where are you from, by the way? I've seen you in Armida stream as well there, so where are you from? And do you stream yourself, by the way? Oh, the smoke just follows and follows and follows. You're just spreading the grease. Yeah, I know. I know. I am from Czechia. Oh, how old are you? And are you streaming yourself? I'm gonna just put this farther away. Are you streaming yourself, Doctor? We'll move this over here. And the dog is moving out as well. And thank you for the diamond there. Spreading your grease, yeah. You should have seen. It's very often when you like. That's why I have the new setup for the outdoors, so I don't need to touch it. But the phone usually, because I haven't used the remote. Like now we're just streaming with one camera. But when you're fishing and stuff like that, this phone is just smelly and disgusting after a while in the outdoors. 30 years and I plan to stream in the future. Oh, nice, Doctor. Nice. I'm 37 myself, and thank you for the diamond as well. So you plan to stream here on DLive or any other place, Doctor? What's the content you see for yourself to stream? Yeah, it's not in the smoke now, at least. Wish you good publication. Oh, thank you, Doctor. I love you. Burris, thank you for the lemon there. See here, let's see. Totally missed something there. What's your work, doctor? Are you a doctor or? Chill outdoors, yeah. Nice, nice. So it's great weather today. Snow. Yeah. Sub-Zero, it's well, I really want snow. I really want to have snow, but it's been a strange winter. We had snow down here in the southeast of Norway, in November, and it disappeared, of course, after a couple of days. And normally in beginning of January it comes a lot of snow, and then it stays until May. But so far it's no snow down here. But if we drive half an hour a little up from the mountain here, then you get snow. But I enjoy the snow much better. Cryptosteins and other hobbies. Gonna follow you, doctor, and just let's see here, visit. Gonna follow you, and then we catch up if you start streaming one day. Senior software developer and crypto trader. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think he's a doctor. Yeah, he's a doctor. Crypto doctor. He has his own Ninja Genie ambulance. But senior software developer. Is that like it's like programs, right? It's software developer. Yeah, it is. It is. That sounds good. We do collab. Yeah, we can definitely do that, doctor. That's always good. So what would you say, doctor? Is you're not known with like servers and stuff like that. What type of programs? Or is it like computer programs and stuff like that? Bear in mind, I'm not an IT guy at all. Dia person. And yeah, and thank you for the diamond as well. OMG. OMG. Yeah, memes man, how are you doing? Holding up these days? Haven't catched your streams, but I've seen a notification in the morning, like when I wake up and see, oh yeah, you have been streaming. Information about crypto money. Yeah, that I actually think is a good thing, that people that know it actually share information about it, instead of, because it's so many of it. Like I have some, but never understood what I should do with it or whatever it is. It's a wild guess. I do mainly backend. That means you can't see it. Oh yeah. Okay. No, thank you for diamond again. Yeah. Well, I might. Yeah, I might see, because I'm working on a project as well for my RTMP servers that we're gonna start selling as well. My like a streaming setup, but it's an app for it as well, instead of just using like a remote. You have an app for the remote instead, and you see the stream in it embedded and stuff like that. So you have much more control. Zero, thank you for the host there. How's it going, Zero? I'm doing well, chill, always working on content. Nice, nice memes, man. Hope to catch in on you someday as well. To catch you on outdoor, you look like you need a car. Yeah, I appreciate the Ninja Genie there, doctor. Yeah, well, we actually drove the car off the road the other day. I have this pickup, Toyota Hilux pickup, and me and Madsen and the two dogs were driving, and it was just zero grip on the road because it was ice, and we just slided down into the ditch, used 2 hours to get loose, and then we into the ditch on the other side, and then I had to use the side of the road, like the ice, all the way down, like in 2 kilometers per hour, just to prevent it from falling off. And then yes, we used hours to get down. I didn't damage the car though, so that was good. Let's see here. What is your dog's beautiful name? V Charlie. It's Ragnarok. Doing good. Don't think been able to catch you since I was still the Angry Toads. Ah, you changed name. I knew it was from somewhere here. Angry Toast. Ah, nice to see you again, Zero. So how's it going, Zero? Actually about to leave for work, but have a great. Yeah. Take care, memes man. I catch you on one day. I hope very soon. Glad to hear everybody's safe. Drive safe. Thank you. And yeah, thank you for the gifted subs there, Doctor. Well, 5 of them actually. And JT Mustafa, thank you for following. Ragnarok is a good name. Yeah, it's actually. And thank you for the diamond again. It's actually. I missed that angry toast. So Ragnarok is because well, it's I have like the entire back of my is tattooed with Norse mythology, basically. So like Mjolnir, then Thor's hammer, and then you have the Valkyries and all types of stuff, and the Midgard worm and stuff, and of course Ragnarok is there. So it's more of a Norse mythology. Miss that angry toast, yeah. Are you still streaming, Zero? Or I don't think I catched you on there. By the way, you are second feature. Thank you, D-Live. Thank you, and thank you for the diamond there. Nice. So, Doctor, so you have. When do you estimate you want to try to stream? Have you streamed before, or is it just this is your first go, like I did in April? Like when I had never streamed before I came to D-Live. That was in April. I'm not sure if I started in April. I think I joined in April, but I didn't stream before May, June or something. Almost every day. That was strange. How is that possible? How is that possible, Zero? I follow you and everything. Might be the time zone then. Where are you from, Zero? Is maybe US probably then. I don't remember. Doctor used to do LL commentary 10 years back. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was considering, like when I started to stream here on D-Live, like first of all I had never streamed before ever. I've done some videos, like I started with my company to do some videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and I freaking hated it because I started with, because I'm Norwegian of course, so the English isn't the best. So so when I filmed for like 4 hours, then I ended up with like a 3-minute video because this sounds stupid. And then over time it got better, but and I thought, okay, we're gonna try. Me and Madsen, we're gonna try and do a live stream. So I did, and then I was really lucky as well because it's a really good community here on D-Live and everything. So well, I liked it immediately. Like it got a little hectic in the beginning, of course. You got a lot of trolls and stuff like that, but it didn't affect me because you could just mute them. But yeah, so after that, I really enjoyed streaming. So I definitely recommend others to try do the same. We're on different times. East Coast US. I think you're 7 hours away from me then. Well, behind me. Was it now 2? Yeah. Yeah. Ragnarok. Get it out. Mr. Rosberg, how's it going? Miss fishing, I'm waiting for tomorrow. Yeah, I live to. I haven't fished actually myself for. I'm not sure how long it's been because it's ice, but the ice isn't strong enough to go on it. So, and then yeah, so we're gonna do fishing tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it in the ocean. If we don't catch anything in the ocean, then we need to find a water that is still open. I do know one, but it's harder to catch trout in it. Overissimo, I still have the YouTube channel, so I still would do for my company. I will still do YouTube videos, but I haven't had the time for it. So, but I still will do some YouTube videos for my company, like for new products and like a couple of podcasts and stuff like that. But now I also do this with Chill Outdoors brand. I build Chill Outdoors as a own brand. with the stream team. If you didn't know, you can go to chilloutdoors.no and you can read about it. But it's gonna get some more info forward as well. So basically, I develop some outdoor products under Chill Outdoors brand as well, so I can get more people like affordable gear, but still quality products. To get more people to enjoy the outdoors without freezing to death or having any excuse not to go. So it's a project. The more people out there, the better. Shawniverse, thank you for the follow there. Let's see, I'm gonna catch up. That's the power of money. Doctor, by the way, most popular stream in the outdoors. Chill out. Nice, Doctor. And thank you for the diamonds there. Let's see here. I don't have a slow mode on, so I just need to catch up here a little. Dog's Bridge, V Charlie. It's Alaska Husky. He's 5.5 months old, so he's gonna be my sled dog. So I train him up for the commands now, for right, left, forward, backwards, all that. So in like 1.5 years from now, I can make him pull much stronger. Like when I'm standing on a snowboard over the mountains or go skiing and stuff like that. So he's a good companion for me because I'm very much alone in the outdoors. So it's really good to bring a companion as well. Let's see here, catch up here. If I miss something, just write me again. That's the life of this. Let's see here. Mustafa, don't spam and stuff like that because it's immediate ban. Let's see here. There we go. Rayax, how are you doing, Rayax? Have you done IRL stream recently, Rayax? I was lurking in your what's it called? Cloth washing stream. Was lurking there a little. It was good, by the way. Thank you for the lemon there, James Waggy. Let's see here. Let's see, where did that one go? What's your YouTube channel? I'll subscribe. Well, I have this on Chill Outdoors. It is Chill Outdoors, and then on the company it's G Stove, G, and then Stove behind it. My laundry stream, yeah. I just lurked a little in there, so well. Yeah, it was good though, Rayax. It was good. So what did you use to stream it? Did you use your phone or did you use like a PC or something to stream it? Content creator on the rise. Yeah. Well, there's I'm not sure. Like I think on the company it's like on YouTube. I think it's around 7,000 subscribers. Actually, V Charlie, I actually do have cryptocurrency. Like, I did years ago, but I never understood it. But it's just people said, "Oh yeah, this is a good plan," and "Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it." Never understood it. So I know that I made on it if I cashed out, but I also have this Coinbase. So I usually put in some into cryptocurrency from back and forth. Like, so I do follow it, but not. I can't say that. Oh yeah, I'm a crypto trader or whatever. I do it when I see it's a good chance of making something, then I do it. But it's not my interest in area. I wouldn't say that I know shitload on cryptocurrency. No way. It's more don't do what I do. Use my phone, yeah, but I'm having problems with the internet connection. Well, what's the problem there, Rayax? Are you getting lag in the stream, or is it the internet itself that's a problem? 3 streamers already did laundry streaming here. Lol, chill. Lol, chill. Hey, Kochan, I don't think it's a big chance that I'm gonna do ever a laundry stream. It's probably one of the probably the last stream I ever want to take that. So no, well, I can do a laundry stream if it's in the outdoors and you see this dirty dirty trousers gonna get into the water, and yeah, few you're back, maybe 10 times more than you bite. Yeah, it is actually, doctor. It has increased a lot of it, but it's, well, for me it's, I have had so many other things. I do work with so many projects. I have like my own companies, and I do so many things that, like, I haven't had the time to study and stuff like that. But I do have, I know it's has increased and stuff like that, but I haven't seen the point of it. Like, of course I could cash it out and then you, yeah, big deal, but it's something, if I invest in something, I always treat it as a loss, no matter what it is. So if I give you $5,000, it's already a loss for me, in, because, well, I never invested more than I actually know that you can handle whatever. But so I haven't had the time to check how to cash out and how to do this and that. Like the same I have on Coinbase. It's like many different small cryptocurrencies, but I still haven't tried to cash out. I just changed it from this one to that one, just fun and games. Yeah. What is this guy doing now? Lag, yeah. At one point the stream turned green. I could only hear the voice. Actually, it might be the bitrate if it's a setup on your phone, that it's either too high or too low. You can send me on Discord or Twitter or whatever, Ajax, and can see if I can help you. Your live stream on YouTube has no audio. Yeah, the YouTube thingy there, I only have it because it's a test for the website. So I'm embedding my RTMP stream directly to the website, but since I can't do it yet, I just added the YouTube. So it's not there for a reason at all, so I don't really care. Bit of a risk. Yeah, risk, Charlie, it is. King Samet, thank you for the follow there. Never mind, there's audio now. Okay, I couldn't care less either way. Or easy mode. It's okay, Reax. Yeah, so the only thing I hope DLive will add the function of embedding the stream. That I really hope that DLive will add, because if they don't add it, I have a solution for this myself, so I can, because I have my own RTMP server. So look at that, go back. So I have my own RTMP server, so I can basically ship it to my website first, and then the website will then ship the stream out for you guys instead. So it causes a little extra delay, but I really want to have just that DLive embeds the live stream and the chat, so I can embed it to the website instead, because it's then, well, it's so much better. I can do that for myself and the stream team and others that you want to promote and stuff like that directly to the website to generate traffic and stuff like that. So I hope DLive fixes that over time. So, but it's not a crucial thing. So, but if they don't, I'll do it myself. Let's see here. More than enough coffee here. I think the doctor understands crypto chill. Yeah, I know a lot of people that if you're interested in something, it doesn't matter if it's crypto or whatever it's, but if you're interested in it, no matter what it is, I think, well, you become good at it no matter what it is, as long as you spend the time in it. If you want to play Fortnite, if you play Fortnite 10 hours a day, of course you're gonna get better. If you want to do crypto, you're gonna use a lot of time. For me, I couldn't have, because I don't have the 10 hours a day to sit and study it, but or the interest, of course. So, but it's always good with those people that is interested in it, and that goes for everything, to lean on others that know things better than yourself if you want to invest in something and stuff like that. I always do that. If it's one person that I want to invest in, I want to see that he actually knows what he's talking about and it is a goal on it and stuff like that. So let's see here. Number one. Oh, nice, doctor. 4:55 a.m. here in California. It's probably 4:55. It's probably 45. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. here in Norway. So it's actually, what, 6 hours then? 6 hours behind me. Madsen, thank you for the gift to sub there. Teacher is always quiet. The teacher is always quiet during a test. Oh, that's true. That's true. So, we have that. Luckily, the campfire burned up a little. It's so wet wood as well. But so tomorrow is fishing stream tomorrow with the kayak, and then see if we can put out some crab crates. I'm gonna put it right here so you can actually see it, like this one, like that. So that's what we want to catch some fish, and then set out 2 of these for. It's not lobster season, so if we get lobster, we need to throw it out again. But if we can catch a couple of crabs in 2 days, so maybe do 2 fishing streams, and then pick up these the third and make a cooking stream on that one as well. Let's see here. Hello Norway, good to see you again. How's it going, Mumrikan? Long time no see. And Pollyanna Wilson, thank you for the lemon there. And the lemon and lemon. See ya, and how are you doing? And my dog is looking at something, and then growling. I have no idea why, but it is how it is. At least we have the coffee. So let's put this like there. GN, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so do some fishing streams forward then the next couple of days. Try and keep my leg a little still, but it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna move it anyways. It's impossible to stand down. But we're gonna do fishing at least 2 days in the ocean, and do the crab, I think, and then we do the camping and bushcrafting streams on, well, probably next week then. I'm gonna add it into my website, so I put it as an event, and then when I have the date for the camping trip, then I'm gonna, if you follow the website on the events, then you get notified by email or whatever when I put a date in. Which tent do you use? Ellipsu, I make my own tents, like for my own company. So I don't know. You see one on the right here. Get rid of the knife there so he doesn't take that. So I make my own, but I'm making now under Chill Outdoors as well. So Chill Outdoors is our own brand now. So I'm making a custom design for Chill Outdoors. So it's like I can show you here. This is go back, go back, go back. Yeah. So it's like a custom. Similar to this is a tent that I'm just having here. It stands here in the rain and everything. So I want it to be destroyed, so I find the weaknesses. That's what I do on all my products as well. So what breaks, then I need to fix that one. So, but I can show you this this tent there. It's gonna be a similar design, but this is just a 2-person tent that's standing there. Let's see here. Adventures are always fun. Mike, yeah, it really is. Morgan, been busy working and spending time with family and the forest, of course. What do you think of ice bath? Oh, Mumrikan, that is so good. Like, ice bathing is really good. As well, first of all, you have to have the sauna, of course. But I do the same in the tents like this. So I have my wood stove, fire it up like crazy, and then if we're on longer trips, and I then go jumping into the freezing water and then in again. It's a really good, but saunas of course is much better than in the tent. This is camp. Oh nice. So yeah, life goal sauna bunny water. Oh yeah, definitely. Actually I'm making well, I don't have it in the tent here now, otherwise I could have shown you, but the stoves that I make, the wood stoves, so I'm making this I can pretend this is the stove. So if the stove is here, so I'm making a rack that is over it, so we can use the same stones as you would on a sauna, and then you fire up the stove, and then the stones get warm all around the stove, and then the water as like a normal sauna. That way, you will then get the sauna inside the tents as well. There's a car over there. There we go. Let's see here. So yeah, so it's gonna be fishing the next couple of days because of my leg. So I need to take an MR of my leg as well because it's always pain now. So I have a muscular strain or whatever. So it's ripped up a little in the muscle here. The doctor said inside my leg. So I need to take an MR now, and then some medication and stuff like that. But only if it's insane pain. I do like the pain as well. You feel alive. Sounds, you know, one of those stoves. Yeah, also I'm making one stove for Chill Outdoors as well. So the plan with the Chill Outdoors project is basically I'm collecting a couple of people that is streamers, that I'm making this company with the help of these streamers. So we're gonna build up this, and then once a week I tell everybody on stream how the process of how the business is going, what's the plan, blah blah blah. And the stream team will then be basically shareholders, and we do meetings on streams and stuff like that. But the whole plan is to make outdoor products and of course stream setups and stuff like that, that is affordable, good quality, and well, it's stable and the quality must be there, but still it has to be affordable. So the tent, the stove and stuff like that will come first, and the diving setup that I have as well, the free diving gear, you can use it as scuba diving as well, but we're gonna add that first, and then it gradually increase over that. I have to go. Take care, Charlie. Take care, Charlie. Thank you for stopping by. I just found out we have snakehead fishes near me. I'm going to try to catch it on the spring when they come. The snakehead, isn't that the snakehead fish? Isn't that the fish that actually goes over land as well? Like it can crawl on land and breathe and stuff like that. We don't have it here in Norway, but so far. But I think that's the fish. Foot pain is no good, CN. So I do notice it all the time. So I have a pain in the foot all the time. But especially when I have, like here, if my foot is like in a bend, it's insane pain. So if you go, but well, we're gonna see what happens. Interesting project. Which streamers are you planning on working with? I have a couple, so I'm gonna add those streamers that we start with on the website now, within this month and now in February, and then after that it's a vote of new streamers that is gonna join in and participate in this project. It's a long-term project, to build up a company, of course, from scratch. So it's going to use donations, it's going to use the merch and the finance and stuff like that. So you never know how long time it takes to build it up. And then of course the streamers get benefit of percentage of the income from the company, and the same as myself as a streamer. So everybody is equally worth in the company, and of course have to equally do the job as well. But and then we can show how it is to run a company, because it's a live and learn. If you start like self-taught and run your own company, you're gonna do a lot of mistakes, and of course I have more experience in it, but other people have more experience in other stuff as well. So you have to combine this and work good together. Arthritis? No, Acon is Aco. It's I have here on I don't know if you see, but on the side here I have a muscle strain, like inside the other muscle. It's ripped up a little, so for some reason. So yeah, so I'm gonna take a MR and then figure out what it is and what we can do about it. But yeah, so we're gonna try and keep the foot still for a week, and then I have some medications that I'm not gonna take. But I don't like medications basically at all. I like medication very little, because I'm more of a the body should work through it unless it's something extraordinary, because yeah, you see so many get immune for this and that. So I rather go down in the basement 2-3 days and then, oh yeah, I can't survive, and then you're gonna have the body is gonna get stronger. Species, and the law says you have to kill it if you catch it outstreaming. Oh, nice, over easy mode. That would be cool. I've seen it on YouTube. The fish there. Keep it English there. Let's see here. Like that. It's probably Korean language, or Chinese, or whatever. But either way, what language it is, it's English only in chat. Planning on leaving the IT business, start a oyster mushroom farm. First grow in a container this month. Oyster mushroom? You mean an oyster like the shell, like underwater thingy, or mushroom, an oyster and mushroom, or is it one? How much starting budget you are looking for the company? Maybe I could chip in for some shares as silent partner. This will come in as information in the now doctor on. So I'm adding now to the website, but you will see, and the sponsors, partners, and stuff like that. So you can check it out probably in February. Now when the stream team is added, and then the whole like the planning. The English word on this doctor is I have no idea what, but you know, you have this timeline, timeline. And the business plan. Well, business plan was the one I was looking for. And this way you will see the expenses that is calculated on it. But then of course you can go up and then if demands increases and stuff like that. So, but I will add all of this with the stream team within this month and February, so that everything is finished. And then if you're interested, then doctor, go into there, because then you have full information. And this project will be 100% open. That is the thing. It's gonna be a project to show all of you guys how it is to run a business and how to solve things when you screw up. And it's like people think, oh yeah, like I'm in the outdoors all the time, but this is my work. You don't see, for others people, you can see, he's just outdoors and enjoying life, like, but you don't see that I work every night and every morning. You have little sleep and stuff like that. So you catch up in the outdoors, and it's necessary because of the stress levels you have in the work, so you have to calm down and relax and get your mind straight. And the thing is, with Chill Outdoors, you will see everything from why is this expense there, because when you start shipping out products, when that is coming, then okay, how then it's going to increase in labels, it's an increase in boxing, and who is going to pack and everything. So all the things that inside a business, running a business, like calculating with the freight and carriers and stuff like that, everything is going to be shown once a week and show this process of this project here. And of course everybody will learn on it as well. Sian, I'm Korean. How much Korean do you know? Then you know, Ninja Racer, thank you for the follow there. Let's see here, I'm gonna I know this. Okay. Well, Korean and all of those, it looks very similar to me, but this language. But I learned that in Japanese, like before we went to Japan, like, and I didn't learn anything. But I did learn the signs, like on female and man on the toilets. That was it. But Ostron skivling, a mushroom growing on hardwood. You might definitely seen it. Oh, yeah, okay, I know. You mean the is that the mushroom you can make like cooks out of and stuff like that? Let's see. Welcome new followers. I'm Korean. How much Korean do you know? I know how to grow mushroom. Yeah, because I love Korean language. I try to learn. I assume for cold climate. Very sincere towards people in your club, can appreciate this behavior. Oh, appreciate it, Cross. How's it going, Cross, by the way? What's your advice for starting a small business, especially when it comes to bookkeeping and taxes? How do you manage? Like if if I miss something, just write me again, because you know how I am. But starting a small business is, I would say, number one is to have a realistic plan. First of all, you have to have a passion for what you're doing, number one, because you're going to get so many punches in the face over the next couple of years that if you are not really passionate about this and believe in yourself, then you're going to break down after a couple of years. That's number one, and you lose everything you have used a couple of years. But I would say, if you have the passion, you have a good plan of what you want to do, and then you put out, like, you will see this very soon when I put this on Chill Outdoors. This is the timeline that I set up. It's a realistic timeline, and then this, like, what's it in English? But it's gonna fork down. So you see that, okay, so possible, if I do this, it can happen these things, and then if one of them happen, what do I estimate that predict that I can do to solve it? Because if you always see the problems before they come, it's not necessarily a problem, because you already have the solution. So don't think it's gonna be a skyrocket to the moon. It's gonna go to hell, to say it easy. You're gonna meet so many challenges, so be prepared, work hard. But if you start a business and you have all of that ready, try and keep your expenses as low as possible. Like, for example, I'm doing now with the Chill Outdoors project, because I'm not going to pitch in it. We're going to do this the whole way. Everybody's going to work together to make this possible. But the website really cheap. When it comes to bookkeeping and taxes and all of that, we use it's an online what's it called? Online accounting. You do it yourself, but it's very easy. So in Norway, I recommend this program because it shows I buy something, I sell something, not say debit and credit and all of those technical terms that you would see otherwise. But it's a really cheap program. You do so much yourself. It says you probably have this in all the countries, but it shows you everything you need instead of you screwing up when you start making money and it's expensive. But keep the costs low and don't go overboard with, like, if you start a company, then everybody starts calling, oh, you want to put in an ad in this and that. Screw that. It's work and use the time gradually to grow, and don't business life, people want to screw you over. That's it. So plan and make sure your plans hold up and that you are passionate in what you're doing, because you're gonna get eaten up when you do good. Others will copy you. Others will try and come in and well, take you over. It's like you see with streaming as well. So if you have if you have a lot of viewers, then boom, it's gonna come somebody. Oh, I'm going live in 5 minutes. Boom. And then if you have a lot of donations, then oh yeah, then somebody comes there, and then oh, I never have donations in my stream. It's the same thing, and it is how it is, and it's the same in business life. If you do good, others want to come in and do the same, but they want to steal yours. So, but if I'm gonna add a lot of info on this, and like in a much more streamlined information on it, because for me, I'm so used to this, so it's so many aspects. But if you have questions, just send me it, or like now, ask me on stream. It's yeah. With us, pittle budget possible. That way, we only do things needed to be done. Yeah, I agree. Doctor. There. Does K-pop idols have a retirement plan when they are like 25? I have no idea. Mikota. Let's see. If I missed something, just write me again. Mikota, thank you for the follow. And I was cooking. I have just made coffee now. So yeah. So if I missed something, just write me again. Let's see. No fancy or car leases and office space, I guess. No, that's the thing as well, Mumrican. Vidikai, how's it going? And yeah, so like when I started, we rented a house that we lived in, and it wasn't a big thingy. And the thing is that the first year you started to live like this because everything was cramped up at home, because you had more stocks, you had more products. But you couldn't afford, or I wouldn't afford to rent a warehouse or rent an office and stuff like that. The second year we rented another house with the same price, but it had more space. So we had one room extra, and then we had up in the loft, and it was a hell of a work because you had to climb up and then 10 kilos of product to carry down. It was dangerous as well. And then the third year it was the same thing, but we had a garage, and you gradually growing, and then we end up with like this tent in the backyard, like this warehouse tent that was very cheap, and we started doing that, and it grow, and then we rented a small warehouse. So I was more about doing the job and keep the cost low than making it comfortable, because nothing about running your own business is comfortable. If you believe that, don't start, because it's pure hell. It's hard work. It's a lot of pressure financially, and around you don't have the time. If you want to be successful and stuff like that, you're not gonna have time for going to friends and family and go out and just blah blah blah. Ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have, your work is gonna be number one at all times. So when people call you, screw that. It took 3 years before people stopped calling me, because I don't have the time to go out and party there. I do have now, but then it's still I'm not gonna do it unless it's a plan behind it. But yeah, no. Best way to relax, bonfire, middle of nature. Agree. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this 3 seconds of measuring walking stick. Oh, that would be nice. Rainbow Connection. That's a long name, by the way. How's it going, Rainbow Connection? Walk with smart stick only, and making traveling sticks like makes motor out of thin air too. Okay, I'm gonna remove this here. Let's see here. Let's disable links and the stickers as well, boys and girls. So you don't need to spam the stickers like that, and it's gone. You can each have a node blockchain sticks travels. Okay. I can see a send code in another stream. I can't see a send code. Is that the reason you stream on mobile? Oh, the instant code. Let's see if I can solve it now, because I always forget to add it. I did add it yesterday, but I can add it here, I think. Let's see here. If we oh, wait a second. I can do like this. No, I can't. Let's see here. There we go. I had problems with adding the campaign on the phone because it doesn't want to go. So yeah, it's a problem there, but we can do it. Emre Bellen, thank you for the host there. Let's see here. Kumsal. Let's see. I can. I have the laptop with me as well, so we can. I can use the laptop here as well, but it would be so much better if I could add it here. Let's see, we're gonna try. Let's see if we can add this instant code here. My dog goes bonkers over here. Let's see here. I'm gonna log in here. Yeah, so it's been a problem for me since I'm outdoor streaming, so to make the instant codes come up, because I have to start it before stream, and it's been a problem to add it on the phone. But we're gonna try now. Let's see here, because I don't get up the the dashboard for it, sadly. But we can use the since I have the laptop with me, we can do that. So appreciate it, Emre. So let's put it up there, because I have the laptop with me today, so we can do that. Let's see if we can solve that one, so we get it up. And nice of you to remind me as well, because it's so annoying to forget it. Let's see here. that's a... You can even put fun solar stickers on stick to give away as power and collect by travel textile and give someone power. What do you mean? What do you mean there, Rainbow? Like a solar panel on, like a stick, like a walking stick. Okay, we're gonna turn this off because that's gonna be an annoying sound. See here, get this one away here. It may not work. Never mind. You keep going, chill. You look awesome today. Thank you, Kumsal. But I know it's working, but we can do it either way. So we're gonna solve it anyways here. Let's just pop you guys up here. Let's see what he's doing now. Okay. Let's do like this. And it's so slow. Let's try. We're gonna try. There we go. Let's see here. So I had a problem with this from the phone because I don't know why. It hasn't been a problem for a PC, but I need to remember to put in the instant codes before I start stream, because on the outdoor streamer like I am, it's harder. But you see here, it's gonna take ages before that starts. But we're gonna try right there. Let's do this here. Let's see, a walking measuring stick of life. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this here. People walking there. So it's now a nice temperature outside today, at least. It's a very nice temperature. So it would be good to be camping now, but in the nighttime it's really, really cold. There we go. So no, it doesn't seem that instant is. Okay, let's see if it's different in the website than it is on the. Yeah, it's totally different on the website, because I get campaigns up in on the PC, but I don't get that up on this one. So I'm gonna make up one here. That's what's the time now? It's 14:20. Let's do that. Then let's go up here to like this, and we pop this up and then create. So now it should be coming up randomly the instant code there, Kumsal. Robin, I'm back. Had to get rid of my good phone to get money for food. Kev J, that's a massive host. How's it going, Kev? So, how are you doing, Kev? Ragnar has been far for like a while now. Yeah, he's standing there. He's standing. Ragnarok is just standing right there, watching the the scenery around there. So he's just relaxing. Host type, yeah. How many degrees are you in now, Crows? It's. I would say it's like maybe 2+, 3+ degrees. It's not bad at all. Hello, my first broadcast. Please support. No, thank you. Never ask for support and stuff like that. Instead, have fun in channels and stuff. Let's see here. Cerberus, thank you for the ice cream. Kev, thank you for the diamond. So, Kev, what did you do? Did you play? What's it called again? You know this, the one I blew up everyone in. Hunt Shadowdown, isn't it? Hunt. I think it was. Yeah, I think. Let's do like this here. Like that. Let's see. I put hot coil on sticks so fire anywhere, anytime. I actually have like a flint fire steel. I can show you here. Out there. It's all good here. All good here. No need for fuel. Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, I've heard so much about the game. Everybody talks about Escape from Tarkov, but I have no idea what the game is. I saw one playing it, but it seemed like it was just a random, normal go shoot stuff. Or is it? Am I wrong? Oh, the stream is lagging. I can check if the power is running out. No, it is not. It's not running out of power. Okay. Is audio scuffed? Okay, I'm gonna voice strong. Okay, let's I'm gonna stop and start that camera. Okay, let's see if this is back up now. Let's see. It should be something strange on it, but let's try here. Is it better now? Let's see. I'm gonna check myself. Okay. Is that better? Is it better now? Okay, good to hear, Alex. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's the good part about using RTMP server yourself, because that way you can stop the stream without breaking the stream. It just changes to a different angle or stuff like that. So I have a setup now, so I can use 6 cameras and then I use my phone as a remote control for my streams. And also the underwater streams and stuff like that. So I can stream basically with the drone up in the air, and then I have underwater setups as well. Good too. Yeah. So I want to test the underwater setup as well tomorrow, but I didn't find my charger for this other setup. So I wanted to put the camera on the fishing line, so I can put it like maybe a meter or two over the hooks, because that way I could put like a gamer cam, so I put myself in the kayak on top in the left corner, and then you see underwater on the whole thing, because then you can see the fish as well when it catches. So that's what I want to try, but I need to find the chargers and everything there. Let's see here. Axel, thank you for the follow there. What was the streaming software called? Mumrican. I use a RTMP server, and it's basically a Streamlabs OBS up on the server. That it's the same as everybody else use. Well, somebody use something else, but it's basically a computer up in the cloud that's running OBS, and then I have all of the scenes, the different cameras, angles and stuff like that, and then I use a remote control on this one, so I can then change angles or BRB screens and all of that I can use from my phone. Got the Grand Canyon, whatever you want to find. Couch surfing. What was the streaming? What is that? Find on couch surfing. Couch surfing. What's couch surfing? Isn't that like if you're lying at home and then you're watching YouTube and surfing? Streamlabs a little, but never with multiple cameras. It's basically if you use multiple cameras, it's basically just different scenes. Different scenes. I have this set up so I can also stream to several places, like to my website and this and that at the same time as well. But you can also use Restream for that. Set up different scenes and then you swap between them. So that way you can select whatever camera you want, Only are you living, Robin? Only. I'm not dead yet, if that is the question here, Cross. Yo, I can't stay as I try. On the camera there, or I think it breathed again. Yeah, it did. Let's start and stop this again. And then we're gonna see it. Let's see if this works. Something about the camera there, I think. But it should be up and running again. Yep. Or is it? There we go. Yeah. Easy to find and say. No idea what that means. Yeah, I think Sky Seahawk, how's it going? Yeah, it's something wrong about the camera there. So we had the same problem when we were used the drone and stuff like that, and then it just poof. So it's something wrong about it. So I think we're gonna just yeah. So we're gonna host. So I'm gonna hand out a little chest for you guys, and then we're gonna do a host instead of bothering you guys with this shitty ass stuff. Let's do this instead. Okay, let's do this. I'll get the sound down here. Okay. Something found something. Yeah, we're gonna put something here. Like this. See here. I don't know if you hear me, but we do this. So we're gonna find someone to host here first. If we do this here, let's see if we can find. Can we do that? Let's see here. If we, yeah, we haven't hosted him. So let's. Jesus, so many problems with this stream here now. So let's distribute like that. Okay, let's host. Let's go and host Sonda then. After this one here, and then yeah, I haven't talked to him for a while because he's been away. So I appreciate all of you for stopping by, of course, and then let's give LT Sonda some love and appreciation here. So there we go. Appreciate you all, and until tomorrow, chill out.